guys, it's Miss Santana. All right, we are going to talk about the last digraph that we still haven't touched upon, which is the digraph of th or th. Remember, th has two sounds. It has a soft th or a th. Okay, we are still making four-letter words, but we're trying to follow the pattern or CVCC, and the last two consonants are going to be replaced by a digraph. Okay, today we're going to focus on the TH one. Over here I have my little clouds. I had the sh, the ch, and over here on the bottom, if you can see, I'm ready for my TH words at the very end. So we're working on those digraphs that are now at the very end of the word. We've seen these digraphs at the front of the word before. Now we are really trying to focus on decoding. That means figuring out how we would actually go ahead and figure out these words if they have a digraph at the end. Okay, so I have my TH over here. I am going to play around with my vowels. Yay! All right, I'm going to take the A because I like A. I always like to start with A from the very beginning with all of my vowels, A, E, I, O, U. So I'm going to start with A. F. Okay, now Geraldine the giraffe took us to the bath room. So here is the word b-a-th. This word has three sounds. Remember, all of these that we're talking about are going to have three sounds. They have four letters, but they have three sounds. Okay, this one is going to be one sound, second sound, and both of these just make another sound. Just make one sound. Okay, so b-a-th. Okay. Now, if I try to do the second sound for the TH, it would sound something like this. Bath. Bath. That doesn't make sense. So when you're trying to decode, try to practice with the two sounds of the TH, the soft th or th, and see which one actually sounds better. Okay, part of decoding is trying to see which one sounds the correct way too. Okay, that was bath. Now, we love to do something with Miss Johnson and Miss Holmes. We love to do math. Good job by counting. Good. Math. Nicely done. Trying to see if you guys can figure this one out. Path. Path is like a little walkway. Okay? Path. Now I'm going to switch my vowels, and I am going to go down the line. I'm going to go with the I. If. Okay? All right. This one is one of our sight words, and it is one of the most used sight words, but also one of those sight words that you guys miss a lot when you guys are writing. Okay? And not because it's super complicated, it's because we don't always say it the right way. Okay? So we see a lot of kindergartners write this word this way. With. I'm not going with my brother. I am going with. Okay? Look at my lips, how it's pronounced differently. With. And this is with. 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 Also, whiff means a smell. So I don't want to get a whiff of anybody. I don't want to smell anybody. I want to go with someone. Okay? So don't do that. Don't write the F sound. But remember, it's a TH. It's a soft TH sound on the end of the word with. That is why we're focusing on this, so you guys start actually paying attention to the letters in our words, and so you guys can say them the correct way. Okay, so with is one that we really want you guys to pay attention to. The other one that I found that was kind of cool, is related to science, is the word moth. A moth is an insect that looks like a butterfly. It's nocturnal, which means it flies at night. Its wings are mostly camouflaged, okay? And it has different type of antenna on the top and stuff like that. But it is an insect. It looks kind of like a night butterfly, okay? So this one is moth. Moth. Good. All right, so I'm going to add these to our little chart over here. And on your do-it-yourself part, you're going to have to try to decode the TH words that have the TH at the front and at the end. Okay, some of these words we have already talked about here in this video. So I want you guys to try to remember that these two letters make a th or th sound. So practice trying to decode, try to figure out which sound sounds better. Okay, and you're going to have to match the word with the picture. Okay, now on the next slide, we're going to listen to another teacher read some of the words together with us to figure out how can we figure these words out. Okay, so I'll see you guys later.